intuitive 3 minutes blind energy reading quickies. Thank you for allowing me to be in your experience. Participate in this co-creative energy of oneness by listening live, archive, requesting energy reading and healing. This is June Universe at Ninja Intuitive 3 minutes blind reading quickies. Hi! Whoa, I am actually having a very hot up and down, here and here and here. It's always here. Kind of experience for the last 1 week since the last podcast, connecting with you. Gee, it's the middle of July 2017. That last podcast was about the full moon, and that was definitely amazing. Energy shift and change was noted around me, and then also people around me. It is not a good or bad. It's about the energy, the way flow in new way or quite an unfamiliar pattern. And how we manage is using our power to participate this universal energy is our attention. When we give our attention, energy flow into that point. That is something we can manage our attention. In other words, no one can manage your attention. We have that power. Once we are conscious about attention we are giving, then that allows us to navigate that energy into ideal. Most of our state is unconscious, unconsciously giving attention through the pattern that we created as a human being since we arrived. Human is a patterned creature based on every day, every single moment of observing, perceive, experience in conditioned environment since we arrived in this physical body on this earth reality, life on earth. That is unique to everyone. However, the human system is pretty much mutual. So when we give attention, energy flow into that direction. Today, I'd like to give my focus on emotional, mental, spiritual harmony in physical experience of our beingness, human beingness on earth reality life on earth. And after that conscious breathing exercise, quickest meditation as usual, give our attention consciously to ourselves, to you. You are the most important person in your life and you deserve your attention. So let us take a time together to give our attention to ourselves and noticing where you are, where I am, where we are connecting using this opportunity as energy of oneness, connecting mutual intention to give attention to ourselves, allow us to connect in this energy of oneness. Everything is happening here now, past, present, future. All is happening in this present moment. So you are listening, connecting us as an archive listener. This is your moment of connecting to our energy of oneness. So welcome to our oneness and thank you for participation. And after that, let me read the energy flow of today's focus: emotional, mental, spiritual harmony in physical experience. And using the last portion of our podcast, 3 minutes blind energy reading quickie. I have a reading request from the listener, you. Thank you for your request. I'd like to use the 3 minutes here to deliver that insight blindly without knowing your personal information and share energy read to provide that insight as a resource for you to choose if you feel resonating. If it's not resonating, please do not take it because you are the most knowledgeable person about you. And sometimes we get new idea exposed to new information unknown, but it comes to front of us and then that allow us to remembering something or connect some dots to see the new view. That's all matters for this community service workers in the resource. And all of us in energy of oneness send a good energy for your experience and each one of us as an one energy in this energy return system of universal oneness. So let me start with being current exercise, consciously giving our attention to ourselves. Let my voice guide your attention, my attention, from top of your head and then all the way down to the toe. All right. So first of all, actually, I'm experiencing a very hot weather and having my drink iced tea in my hand. So please, please feel free to have your favorite drink, water, tea, coffee. If at the end of the day, beer, alcoholic free beverages, wine, whatever that make you feel comfortable and help you get relaxed. All right. And give your attention to top of your head. Just notice what you're thinking right now, what you are seeing, what you are hearing. I'm hearing the air conditioner sound, and I'm thinking about carrying over from today's participation of my moments to particular things in my experience. It's still going. So just noticing what you're feeding, smelling, and on your throat, both side of your neck, shoulders. I feel the tightness of back of my neck, left side as usual, and then extend your attention towards both arms, elbows, and hand. Arms all the way down to the palm and hands. I feel my hands are so warm. Maybe I'm sleepy. And to both sides, both hands, fingertips, and then coming back all the way down to your body, center of your body, and front of your chest, and place your hand over your chest. And to notice what you are feeling. I'm sensing the temperature of my hand on my chest, and my hand is sensing the heartbeat. So, how about yours? Just noticing what you are noticing. And to go inside of your body, inside of your rib cage, lungs, both sides, and then back of your lungs, below the shoulders, and following your spine all the way down to the lower back, pelvic area, and coming back inside of your body, the trunk, tummy, belly, and hips, bottom, connecting to your seat, chair, couch, feeling the gravity connecting to the surface of your seat, to the clothes and joint, the legs towards knees, all the way down to the heels, feet, connecting to the toes, floors, ground, to the Mother Earth. Thank you. So now, connected to a physical presence here now, and let us notice the feeling now you are noticing. Your mood, what kind of mood now you're with, the feeling you're feeling. I'm noticing my feeling. I'm so overloaded. Overloaded. In other words, overwhelmed today. How about yours? One feeling word that resonating to your feeling right now you have noticed. And I highly recommend you to write that down. So feeling, that feeling is using our right side of our brain, and choosing the word is using our left side of our brain. Logics. Using both sides would help us get to connect in ideal way. When we choose the feeling as an word, there's a space we can observe using the word as a tool to reconnect ourselves. So observe ourselves easier for us to connect ourselves, our beingness, to notice where you are, where I am, with a conscious awareness. So This writing is really supportive too. However, you are the only one person who is capable to do this for you. I want to do that for you. But this is only you can do. You have the power to do that. So, unless you are driving, if you are driving, forget it. But just to grab the pen and paper and write that feeling you have feeling right now. Helpful. All right. And now, the feeling you like to have at today's gathering, at the end of today's gathering, we have another 30 minutes or so. I like to, I like to feel peace. I like to really resonate in the feeling peaceful. How about yours? Write it down. Peace. The feeling word is like a happy, enjoyable, joyful, sparkling, loving, kind, open. These are all good. Excited. These are good too. So, what kind of feeling you would like to have when we say goodbye, see you next time today? You pick that? Okay, mine is peace. And write that down on your piece of paper or your notebook or emotional journal if you're keeping that. All right. So then we practice this quick meditation. I think that's the quickest meditation. Conscious breathing exercise. What is it? We just engage the each breath we take. We have no doubt to intake in the air and exhale. We do it all the time, unconsciously. Even if you are sleeping, unconscious, we are breathing, right? So consciously, unconsciously, we are breathing as long as we are alive on this planet Earth in this physical presence. So idea is to consciously engaging into that process that we do it all the time and notice the air coming in and feel the air. Everything is made of energy. Taking the energy into a physical body and then hold it in and then how we respond internally, the physical presence, and then let that out, consciously doing that. So once we are fully giving our focus and connecting to this simple breathing exercise, there's no space to everything else to come into our beingness. So the idea is we like to occupy all of our self into connecting to this simple oxygenation and be one in each area of ourself in this here now presence. All right. So let me take counting 3 and then taking all the air from the nose and hold it into your lungs and stomach as if the balloon is inside of your body. So the man, if you are in the male body, easier to bring that air and keep it in the stomach. And if you are in a female body, our system is to keep the air in the chest area. So consciously bring that air down to the stomach because the woman's supposed to have the function as to have a baby inside of our body. And then when the baby is inside of your body, we need to keep the air in the chest area. So that's the different function of the male body, physical female body, and male body is breathing exercise in a default. So if you are in a female body, more consciously bring that air to the stomach as in a balloon inside and then make the balloon bigger more intentionally. Okay, so shall we do that? Ready? Let us take a long deep breath, counting 3, 1, no, from the nose, 1 now, 2, 3, hold it. Release slowly from the mouth. One more time. Noticing all the air coming in from your nose, the hole, into the throat, and then the lungs, and then into the trunk in the body, and then make it as a balloon and hold it as much as you can, as long as you can, and then release slowly from the mouth. Counting 3, 1. Now, 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Release slowly from the mouth. So the last one, with the silence, I would suggest you to embody the feeling word you chose to want to experience today. Mine is peace. So I'd like you to embody your feeling you like to have when intaking all the air. Take that energy in that support you feel that feeling that you chose for yourself and bring it in the entire body, and then let that slowly out with no longer serving everything in you. Release out to the universe. All right? With the silence. Ready? Okay. Let's go. Thank you for participating this conscious breathing exercise, being current here now with you. This is June Universe. When I started today's podcast, I was overwhelmed, and now I'm in a different state. Hope you are also noticing that change, if there is any. It's a simple, natural thing that every moment can be an opportunity to change. Whether we like it or not, it's changing. So let us choose that moment aligned to what we feel good, you know? So this is a small moment, but size doesn't matter. This moment does matter. And your conscious choice and participation for your moment does matters in your life, for your life, and for our oneness of this energy community, because we are one in our universe and all are connected. Thank you for connecting me, listening my voice, allowing me to navigate our attention to co-create this energy of oneness. We need each other to be part of togetherness. I never heard that anyone can create togetherness as a single being. Maybe togetherness with the other part of yourself, like your spirit, non-physical part of you, your emotion, your thought, your mind, your physical. So that oneness is important, and that's the foundation of our individual being. So today's focus that I like to channel the energy is emotional, mental, spiritual harmony in physical experience. This is oneness of self, individual, single person in this physical experience, in this human body. Per person, per body. And we are not only a body. We are a combination of complex creature. Physical body, non-physical body. Non-physical part is we feel emotion is invisible. And thinking, thought, belief, mental, idea, condition based on experience, based on your perception, based on a condition, environment, and experience since we arrived as this individual human creature, and learn knowledge, intellect, experience, imagination, inspiration, creativity, and spiritual part. What is spirituality? The defining spirituality is, let's say, let me define here for outside of the religion and belief, but as a human being, we know what feel good. We know what peace is. We know what love is. Learning about it. So faith is also that part of it. It's quite different from emotion. So living experience, non-physical part of us, that's spiritual. I like to define as that for today's talk. And we are in this physical body, emotion, emotional part, mental, intellectual, spiritual is part of us also. And in the harmony, as one, as a person, as a personality, and to experience life as a reality on earth, physical experience as life in harmony. When it's harmonizing that each part of us in align to what we're supposed to be, authentic self, and then we feel good. We feel joy. Making this emotion feel good emotion harmonized with the idea, mental knowledge, belief, and spiritual, and in your value as you are in whatever, wherever you are at the stage of your life, harmonizing that whole element, we feel good, we feel joy, well-being in physical. We grow physically, emotionally. We learn emotion through experience, sadness. When we arrive, the fundamental basic emotions we felt as a baby and becoming a mature person, we learn there is a many feeding accordance to our maturity. So we grow each area. Knowledge also expand. Physical body grows. So every moment is an opportunity to create harmonization as one here now in this physical body as a person. How do we know we are in a good harmony? We feel good. We're excited. We feel happy. These positive feelings bring us that we are in harmony. Harmony doesn't have to be always calm and mellow, you know. Sometimes it's edgy. Part of us can be harmonized in other area as one, as in a new experience, the way to harmonize your beingness. So how you're going to create is the creator, you becoming better creator and then expressing as sense of self, uniqueness, knowing your authenticity, trusting that uniqueness, allow that uniqueness using whatever available knowledge, emotion to create the harmony. And as long as that feels good to you, share with the others and then harmonize. Emotion, idea, belief system, spiritual value. How we're going to harmonize is to listening what we are resonating. Just like playing the music with others or singing with others. we must listen to others. We must listen to own sound, what we are putting, what we are creating, and then listen and harmonize. So each part of us, notice, observe, is the beginning of it. What is the best thing to do? I recommend to write that down, because non-physical part of us is such a messy place. Mind, mental, emotion. Emotion drives us nuts. Become a better manager of these elements. We must detach to this part of us and notice, observe, and redirect. Create the harmony as one. This is Junior Universe. I would like to give a 3 minutes intuitive blind reading insight to the requested topic. Today is life path. You can also request your curious life matter going to www.thatfutureforecaster.com. Thatfutureforecaster.com. There is a form to submit as an anonymous request. And I've been providing this reading for the last over 12 years, and created the form that most frequently asked question from my clients for that reading. And this is the community service. So it's a free, using 3 minutes at this community. And at the same time, all of us listening, this participant, send a good energy to your situation, your creation. And then at the same time, energy return system is coming back to our own creation, which is a chosen feeling that we like to have today in this energy of oneness. So all of us are participating for one another and for ourselves. And thank you for allowing me to hold this space. I need you and we need each other. So today's reading, I think I can pick 2 of them. And I would like you to embody the feeling you chose. You remember that mine is peace. The experience today. And when we listening that insight that I'm delivering, I would like you to send a good thought to the requester and then embody that feeling you like to experience at the same time. Multitasking. All right. So the first reading request, let me put the timer here. The first is Cray. The symbol is Cray. Life path. Cray. I got the sense that I think this is the particular moment to clean up what you had created and make it as a symbolic iconic symbol, as an accomplished past, and to keep it as a simple, memorable piece, and clean up everything else for the next step. I got the sense that what you've been doing created already accomplished some sort of shareable, reliable maturity, and it is into the next stage to share or provide in a new form. And what you've already created is the foundation of it. And then from now on, you can use it or bring that into any scene, any people, any purposes, and be confident about that way to present what you've been created from now on. And this is the extension of the past, but it's sort of like a new phase. Not the new chapter, but at the new phase. And perhaps being perceived as in a different way, or like what you've been doing was totally different from what you are going to do. However, that is the perception of other people, and the source is the same. And sometimes the ingredient is transformed completely into the different shape, but the essence is the same. So trust that you are creating what you've been creating, and even the shape or form or way of sharing seems to be non-resonance to what you've been doing, but you are expanding what you've been creating. So good luck and be confident. I'm sending a lot of energy for your success and creation. Thanks for your request. This is the Create the Energy reading, the category of life path. I think I can give another one. And the next one is the soup. Soup. Life path. I got the sense that this soup seems to be quick and easy and good for your creation, and perhaps that it gives you immediate challenges unexpectedly. However, that I think you know how to make an balance out of whatever comes in your experience, and whole experience would give you an opportunity to become stronger and healthier of what you are intending to create. Particularly, this opportunity is a mixture of your unsureness, unconscious about your beingness. And because of this opportunity, this allow you to work on it. So sometimes like building the muscle feels like a new muscle need stretching out and bring some painful experience. However, that's a good pain. It's not worry pain, but it's making your muscle stronger. And then the newness is going to make you stronger and jumping higher. So I'm excited about it. I get the sense like this kind of wow, unexpected, gee, kind of experience will be fading around the end of this month of July. Good luck on that. This is the soup and the category of life path. I am June Universe. How's your embodiment of your good feeling? Mine is peace. How about yours? Let us take a long, deep breath together, counting 3, 1. Now from nose, 2, 3. Hold it. Release slowly with no longer sobbing. This is June Universe. Thanks for joining me. I see you next time. Until then, all my love and healing to your heart. Bye.